Welcome back, Mechwarriors. We're picking up right where we left off at the end of the part 3 Sarna mission, or was it, did we end part 2 and now we're going to part 3? Either way. So, sorry for my emotions back getting the best of me out there, but whoever the smug son of a gun on the comms was, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My mood's greatly improved after I've been told we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with his co-conspirators, though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked to capture. Whoever they are, they definitely have top-grade intelligence training. Could be Maskarovka or Death Commandos, but honestly, there's some huge holes in that theory. They want to trap us here and attack the HPG to frame House Davion in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad strokes make sense, other major details don't. They never once called for McCarran. They never once called for McCarrans to reinforce them, and they have no form of IDs. They don't act like any Capellans I've seen, and most of all, they know things. Things no Capellan intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, the whole lot of them give me the creeps. We've put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation and came up with zero answers as to who they are or why they destroyed the HPG, but plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yorinogo Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive, plans for raid against New Avalon Nias campus, and other things that are clearly way too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information, they did divulge the location of all Maskarov facilities on Sarna, and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim to have been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhonov. They must have lost your code books. They must be your lost code books, Commander. If it's true, then the Maskarov do have it, but don't yet know the value of the contents they possess. Well, and even if they did, they'd have no HPG manifold to get it off planet, so it doesn't really matter. Although we didn't find any additional Fusilier survivors, a deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare what I can to assist you in a raid against the identified Maskarov headquarters. Won't be much, but with this new intel, it should be hopeful enough for you to get your job done. Thanks to our imposter friends, we've tracked down the Maskarov's facilities. Seems entirely like the people that we've just been fighting are Comstar agents, and that this is a giant Comstar thing to slow down, to blame, or an excuse for Comstar to basically provide a blackout communication blackout against Hans Davion to protect the Capellans. Alright, so everything's being worked on. We have 5 tons that we could put into something. You are a 75 tonner. We could put in something like 80 tons. We could put in the Basilisk. We could also put in the Zeus. Also, did I forget to upgrade my pilot? I forgot to upgrade my pilot to the Precise Pilot. I should have done that. Or actually, maybe the SRM Specialist would be better off. Yeah, the SRM Specialist I think would be better off. Make the grouping on the SRMs tighter. Let's see, then we could upgrade you to a 65 tonner, or we could upgrade you to an 80 tonner, which would allow us to take the Basilisk. We're going to do that. Then you're running the LBXs, which would allow us to put in the Arena Specialists, because those do gain benefit from Arena Specialists. Right? Chemical lasers, SRMs, binary laser, PPCX, rifles, and melee. No. Solid slug auto and cannons get bonus from her precise, though. I know the cluster hitter gets bonuses. Laser specialist. Non-line of sight detection specialist. Oops, didn't mean to back all the way out. LBXs, SRMs. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have the arena specialist go in that anyway. That's pretty much it. Wait the 40 days for the repairs. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in.
Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Mechwarrior headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off-planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory.
Eliminate enemies before Mechwarrior declared the battle plans.
They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings.
Okay, so we're on a time limit here.
And plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
Destroyed. And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done. Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Scorched them!
New target.
Roger that. Commander is ID'd a hostile. Let's unleash fire.
Target acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore those guys and focus. Oh, okay.
Target destroyed. There's our first target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Oh. I was shooting at the wrong thing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Contact Colonel McCarran. We need assistance immediately. We cannot afford to lose our regional intelligence operations.
Target destroyed. Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Just blasted that mech in half.
Alright, so
Target acquired.
Copy
let
that.
you guys work
That
on
pilot should kiss
taking
his
those
ass
things
goodbye.
out.
Target
We're gonna
destroyed.
focus on this.
New target, Spider. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Hell of a shot.
Target acquired.
Ah.
Target acquired.
Target mech neutralized.
Target destroyed.
Awesome with LRM fire, huh? Missed.
New
Um,
target awesome.
where's the-
Incoming missile.
oh.
Target acquired.
All personnel, I'm initiating protocol Fenshu Kenku. Evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, notebooks, and data caches before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these deviant dogs.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Okay, as for time limit, we're at 6 minutes, so we got time to go ahead and take out you. Alright.
That will leave a mark.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, having that SRM specials definitely helps out the SRMs.
That had to sting.
Acquired.
Gladly. Engage the commander's target.
Alright,
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
That's the last facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now before
Okay.
McCarran's armored cavalry shows
let's
up
go
in
ahead and
force.
head out this
Make your
way
way to the
then.
marked exfil site.
I don't know if there's going to be any particular mechs to even grab. I'm not particularly fond of awesomes in the first place. They're just walking bricks to me. And the PPCs that they run just causes them to run super hot. They can't even take enough cooling to fire those 3 PPCs with any regularity. Alright, but all said and done, quick, easy, and destroyed. And made a lot of money off of that too. Alright, so yeah, we're not going to bother with an awesome. I will grab the grasshopper parts though. Ooh, I wish I could grab more. I'd love to get a grasshopper. Oh. More of the... This is a different version of the Firestarter hero? Okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna give me a hero, I need a hero. And we can't even get one part of this grasshopper. That sucks. Alright, so just a bunch of really crappy weapons. Okay. Well, we'll grab the case, I guess. Grab some blackjack parts, I guess. There we go. Alright, so. Ooh, this guy did well. This one didn't do nearly as hot. Okay, black mechs. Battle mechs. Combining black market and battle mechs. Repair all. Okay, congratulations on completing your mission, Commander. My commandos reported that the 2nd and the Mechwarrior saw infantry investigating their destroyed sites. They initiated protocols to destroy everything, rather than see Confederation secrets fall into our hands. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there's anything of immediate value on to us on them. Although your mission for Marshal Davion is now complete, I'm afraid that you're still trapped on Sarna just like the rest of us. Liao forces still maintain air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. But not all hope is lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from local militia and were able to tap into Mechwarrior comm systems. While we know they will change the transmission codes the second they realize one of their patrols are missing, we've learned that Mechwarrior is squarely focused on destroying remnants of the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, the Siratis Fusiliers mercenary support battalions for the Sarna campaign. They're still alive and have been causing the Big Mac nothing but problems for months now. We've used our your leopard sensors, to pinpoint the location through their assigned transponder codes, and we verified that they are still alive and moving, although they are too far for us to make radio contact through all this electromagnetic jamming. This is the best news we've received since you all arrived to help us. Commander will need you to make initial contact with them. At the moment, their reporting location is too far from any of our Fusiliers to make without abandoning our wounded and prisoners. I'll prep everyone for transport and begin to slowly migrate our surviving personnel in their general direction. Your forces can fly ahead in your dropship and make initial contact with their forces and plan a rendezvous point for us. Mercenaries have been moving their forces repeatedly, trying to stay one step ahead of Mechwarrion's armored cavalry. Judging by their movements, it appears that they are migrating towards the ruins of the derelict warship located deep in northern Jakarlos. This will be the most ideal spot for you to be contact with them. This might be the last we see each other, Commander, so before you go, I just want to say thanks for everything. Okay, so Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles are taking shelter in a derelict warship from the early Succession Wars. Make contact with them to alert us to proposing rendezvous location. We stand a much better chance of surviving Sarna if we work together rather than going it alone. Alright, so give me salvage, give me money. Okay, we're at 310. We could technically upgrade to our other... Highlander. I'm okay with that. But does mean that we're probably going to swap you out for him. That'll actually give us 2 AMSs on the field, as well as a Guardian ACM. 2 Guardian ACMs, actually. Okay, is everything being repaired? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and just wait the 44 days.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
Okay, so let's get around this rock and then go meet up with them. Can't tell if there's an entrance over here or not.
Amazing! I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early Succession Wars.
I mean, blaming the battleship for what it was used for, it's always... I mean, that's like blaming a gun for being fired by a person. You blame the gun over blaming the person who fired it? That makes no sense.
Those
mechs. They're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd Mechwarrion's armored cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow.
Clear to Westrick. Enemy scouts just crossed the outer perimeter. They're here.
Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Where's my 3rd? No.
We're falling in with you,
All right,
Commander.
so we have to go up here. Okay. I don't know why you marked.
Contact, mech
Okay.
sighted. Roger that. Moving to smash that contact.
That was easy.
Dynasty unit has gone critical.
Nope, he's exploding.
Target acquired.
It's a bunch of light mechs.
New target, Raven.
Reserve forces from Mechwarriors appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Target destroyed.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
Where's that
do our
last
best, Colonel.
mech? Did he get stuck or? No, wait for the radar pulse to activate.
Locust.
Ah, it was outside.
Target
Interesting.
acquired.
Alright, so anyway, we will turn around.
We're shifting to your position.
New target, Vindicator.
You're actually going to be able to even
Enemy
come
machine
in.
range.
Target acquired.
All units, hostile mechs inbound. Prepare to engage.
Lit 'em up good.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
We have the target's position marked. Gonna wipe it out. Hell of a shot, Commander. That machine's about to pop.
Okay. Not too worried about the flyers. We can take care of those once.
Pilot came out on the
Oh,
wrong
nice.
end of that
Somebody
fight.
got that. Alright, okay, so they're over there. Do they have to go all the way out and around? In which case, what we can do is we can push up. Yeah,
Target acquired.
Roger that. Engaging.
since you're back there. Why don't you take care of that guy?
Obliterated the enemy mech.
Thank
Target
you
path
for
is clear.
that.
About to join up with you, Commander.
Sounds like he talks like William Shatner as Kirk. Hey, this is
New target,
William
Javelin.
Shatner. Why is he stuck there? Okay,
Target
dead.
destroyed.
No, so we've got. Looks like they're stuck. I think they're stuck. You guys stuck? I see your leg. Going to take that.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
They are stuck.
Target acquired.
Okay. Well,
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I guess I'll have to push out. Oh, hello. I'm not going to push out. You guys want to stop shooting your own?
New target, Jenner. Target acquired.
Roger that. Let's make that pilot beg for mercy.
A toast?
New target, Hunchback. Target destroyed.
No use to the Capellan Confederation now. Ejecting.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Kill. That's why we make the big money.
So we're at 15 of... Okay, let's go ahead and take you out. He definitely got stuck.
Target destroyed.
Alright, flyer. Did somebody take it out finally? Okay, we need to turn around and go back out the other way.
Copy that. We're maneuvering to the target location.
New target, Centurion.
Brockton, target down.
Good job.
The target path is clear. Forming on your position.
Yep.
We're going mobile.
Where is all of my team? Okay, they're moving up. Okay, so we have 8 more enemies mechs to take out. Or just enemies in general.
Location marked. We're shifting out.
Fall order confirmed.
We're shifting out.
Target acquired.
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
I got his head.
Incoming missile.
See if I can pop his head again. Ah, nope. Take him. Alright, you.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
The last of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
Took out the headshot on that one.
These bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got them.
Okay, he's dead.
Target destroyed. Target
Okay,
acquired.
these guys.
Target destroyed.
That
Target
guy.
destroyed.
Archer.
Obliterated the enemy mech.
Acquired.
Contact down.
Okay, so we just have some flying flying helicopters. Isn't it amazing how helicopters work in every environment on the planet here?
New target,
Okay, we got
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk, medium mech there. Take care of you.
I see the target. We're moving to take it out. That mech reactor's wrecked. Great shot, Commander.
And let's get away from it before it explodes.
Copy that. That
Oh, they had a
pilot
king
did
crab.
goodbye.
Alright, and hold on a second. Oh, that one. There. Ow.
Kill that mech.
All remaining Mechwarrion's forces appear to be withdrawing. For now, our forces are in the clear.
Okay,
You have our
and
thanks,
1, 2,
Commander. But
3.
without us being able to transmit off
4.
system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival.
Okay, we
A
managed
very
to.
strong ECM field is preventing us from
Ah,
contacting
he lost a leg,
anyone
that's
at the
why he's so
system's
slow.
choke point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off-world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center. and
Double
I'll share the
AC-20.
details with you.
Nice. Alright. Okay, so the Battle Master. We can get a Battle Master here. It's not a hero version, but we can get one. Is there anything else in terms of mix? It's just a fire starter, Vindicator, Ravens, ECMs, but it's the heavier versions. Alright, yeah, no, let's go ahead and get the Battle Master, and we can actually make one now. We did a lot of damage there. You didn't do nearly as much, but then again, we were fighting the enemies at longer ranges. This definitely showed off its capabilities there. Dragon mainly just barely did anything. And they gave us another pilot that we don't need. Commander, it's great to see you again. I only wish we were meeting under better circumstances. You have my thanks. Okay, so first things we're going to do is go to Battle Mechs and repair them. The second thing we're going to do is go to Salvage Assemblies and Battle Masters. And assemble the mech. The 1G variant. Do also have this one that we could finally do if we wanted to. 80 tonner, 85 tonner. Cyclops we don't have enough parts for. Oh, that's right. Fire starters. Where are the fire starters? Where are my fire starters? These in alphabetical order. There it is, fire starter. Oh, we actually have two of them. We've got this FS variant, and we've got this E variant, the Ember and the Firestorm. Huh, fascinating. Marauder 2s. I wouldn't mind getting a Marauder 2. Try that out. Although the Marauder 4A variant is nothing but energy hard points. I don't like that. I mean, for a 100-ton assault mech, 5 total weapon systems is kind of crap. And the Ravens, and then yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and make the Battle Master. Now, one of the things we kind of have to do, I'm assuming, is... Oh. No, we actually... Nice. It actually gave us... So if we repair all... So, first thing we can do is upgrade its laser systems. Second thing we can also do is we can probably give it... I'm not going to worry about doing this right now, though. So... We're going to go ahead and call it there for today. You all have a good day, good evening, good night. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all for coming. And don't forget to like and subscribe.